Well, good afternoon, everybody. Now we're into the first of the year, it's January. I would like to start off by saying, and this first off, this being live here, this is just sort of an afterthought, mainly because we miss you guys. Um, at some point, we'll be able to meet again and actually one-on-one talk to each other. You know, it's hard for someone who likes to hug people that can't can't do that, and we got to keep our distance. That's a little difficult. Some of you knows what I'm suffering from. Excuse me, the dog is here messing with me. Um, but but we miss you. We miss being able to meet and talk and learn from you and share with each other. We're going to get to do that someday. I hope in the near future we're going to get control of all this virus stuff, and we can have some sense of going back to what's normal. And I was thinking of normal yesterday. Normal isn't always good. It's just what we're used to. Um, but we'll get there. Hang in there. And let me say, I'm proud of you. You've made it through Christmas, New Year's, and you know what? You're still hanging tough. Proud of you guys. Good job. Keep it up. Just a piece of personal advice that I was thinking of. For whatever it's worth, listen, when I talk, feel free to chew the hay and spit out the sticks. This is just my personal thought. With everything that's going on, you can get so fatigued and so drugged down just by watching the news. And I'm not going to get political, and on both sides of this stuff, I can say there's a lot of disappointment to be spread all the way around. But you don't need the hassle. You don't need to sit in front of the news the whole time, because there's not a lot that you're going to be able to do about it. Now I say that it'll cause you to worry. You've had enough on your plate. You don't need to be worrying. However, for me, worrying must work, because just about everything I worry about never happens, so it must be pretty effective. But that's just some friendly advice. Is turn off the news. I know it's cold. Figure out a way to go outside for a drive or a walk, and try to reduce how much news, how much social media that you consume. Whatsoever is good, think on these things. That's what will help us to be able to choose joy. Again, it's not like I had a big thing to share with you. I just wanted to touch base and say we're thinking about you. I know it's rough, and if you haven't received a call from me yet, or you'll be getting a call from Monica, we just want to check on you and see whatever we can do. You can always email me with questions. You can contact us here at the hospice home. My email, I've thrown it out there before, but I'll give you the personal one just because it's easier to remember. bobthechurchbuilder@gmail.com. Would love to have a conversation with you. I get as much out of talking to you guys as you do from me. I'm sure of. I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy hearing your stories, and I would like to have you think of something. There's other people that need your story. Maybe we'll do some of these Facebook events in the near future where you're able to share your story, because we could use your experience and the trials that you've been through that may help somebody else who's been going through something similar. I mean, nothing's the same thing. Your journey is your own, but there are common experiences that we can share with each other, and we'll learn a little bit of something. Simply being present, just to care for each other. I know the videos and the Facebook media and that it's a substitute. It's not as good as the real thing. I say someday we'll get back to is some in-person stuff. But for right now, I just want to know we're thinking about you. You're on our hearts. So stick with it. You're doing better than what you realize you're doing. I know this. So in the meantime, till I talk to you again, I'm hoping that your day is filled with blessings. Peace.